click on T-Box. Watch broadcast, nigga.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
That's what's going to happen now, nigga. Don't get
this is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
And back it up, huh? I'm finna bust you for about 200 now.
You ready? Mike 5-4. Check, check, check. We got this.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Well, that one was over before it could get rolling. How about the D just knifing into the backfield and shutting that one down?
Come on, man. Steady long, steady wrong. Come on. Come
so
on.
now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
I told you, we them boys. I'm finna take some. Like Future, I'm trying to take some. Come on, man.
From the gun, it's Breeze.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down flat on his back. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Now Austin.
Nigga Tavon. Look at the wheels. Tavon.
He had his sights on the end zone, no doubt, but it's brought down after a huge return there. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On 1st down.
Oh, you ain't seen that. I'm going to give you a show.
A couple down to about the 27.
I'm finna give you a Zeke go do a lot of walking in, goddamn.
Swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this throw caught left side, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Check, 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 check.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And he'll take this one down near the 15. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled.
We coming right at you.
The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. Now
walk
in. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Moore, up to this and shit, good. Bro. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, I kill him.
He'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready
like
to get their
crying,
drive started. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Nothing.
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Your brother watching
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
21-0.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Here's Austin.
See this shit, boy? I got flow. You know I got flow.
It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Elliott.
Zeke.
Past
Ooh.
the 20.
Hold up, man. Look at that, boy. Look at that run, fam.
Cowboy touchdown.
Ooh.
Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. The Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Moore to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I'm going to run that ball.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all.
Look, what?
Every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Hey, for real, that still form like a truck, bro.
They run with Murray. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Fam can't do shit.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Now Breeze on 3rd down. He's going to air one out.
Boy.
And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
You going for it, fam?
Ready.
So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Here we go. Right there. 54, right there.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
I'm coming after you. Slam, slam. Out, 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 out. Slam, slam, slam.
Throwing on 1st down is Breeze.
Bitch. You're hitting, nigga. Good play on me.
Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Well,
Charles, if you look so far the early part of the preseason, who has stood out? If you take a peek back at the draft, the first round, it was pretty defensively minded, but there were 3 quarterbacks taken. Kyler Murray 1st, Daniel Jones 6th, Dwayne Haskins 15th.
We hitting, man.
I agree with you, Brandon. When you talk about those three quarterbacks, and you're right, the rest of the draft, we're talking about big linemen, right? We're talking about defensive players, not a lot of skilled players in the first round. But let's take the quarterbacks very quickly. Kyler Murray, by acclamation, went to Arizona.
Oh, my.
Caught at the 25.
Why he make me do that, bro? I hit triangle to jump. They made me run straight downfield, bro.
Even 40 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Breeze to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn, but now it's 3rd and goal. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? They'll run for it. This is Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. All right, now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and they'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Tip carry now for Elliott, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On first down, Elliott. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 3rd down, It's Elliott, and he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Marr is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
What you doing?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
7 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on first down. It's Elliott, and they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now a give, right side. Elliott, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On first down, it's Elliott. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell.
Ain't getting no more. Get back.
Get this one back to the 20-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
I should have hit him early.
And not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Come on, Bob. We got to deal now.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's show them how we work. That's the way we play.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But now it'll be 3rd down.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Because they have, you're right, they have had no room to breathe.
Ready.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
Shotgun now for Breeze.
Michael
Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Look at me, bro.
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
You ready? 54. Hey, pick it up.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down. That fits the bill.
Again, it's Kamara. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4. Fight forward. You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball. Bravo.
Bree's going to try and throw on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Breeze.
Come on, baby. What's up,
And the
Mark?
Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it
You
here.
ain't got enough receivers out there, box. It's mine. I'm finna take some. The white boy. Magnus.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
I told you I'm finna take some.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted.
What I say? I'm finna
Picked
take
up
some.
by Leighton Vander Esch. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
This is Elliott, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper.
Step out. Step out.
All
Oh,
the way down to the 29.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and take and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 25 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, and he's got him in the lead. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw
give me this hit.
Again, and it's intercepted.
White boy, I told you.
And
you tell me who won.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well
tell him to
prepared.
scope now, bro. Damn, this shit is too easy, bro.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but it's going to be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. DeMarcus Lawrence able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Easy, opposite.
Now Breeze. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze.
Give me that shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
That's three picks
Picked up
again,
by Leighton Vander Esch. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he gets this one to midfield before he...
Oh, shit. Nah, bro. Nah. I know it's gonna be the same. I know it's gonna be the same thing, bro.